Howdy students, we will come back with the next part of our lesson speaking about methods of mixture separations for grade 8. Another method of mixtures, this is evaporation. Evaporizing a liquid and leaving dissolved solids behind used to separate salt solution. If we have a mixtures of salt and water, I can evaporate the water and leave salt behind the evaporation. And we use this method to produce a salt from the water. See another example. Another method of separations, density separations. We take example about this. More dense components sink to the bottom and less dense components float. The components can't be soluble within each other. If we have different compounds, or different components, these components doesn't dissolve with each other, so I can separate them by density and also its color. Centrifuge, this is the method we use it to separate also the if we separate the components of the blood in our hospital. Circular motions helps denser components sink to the bottom faster, like this. This is equipment, or this is a device of centrifuge. Just this test tube will turn with fast velocity or with high speed velocity, so more dense component will be at the bottom and the less dense component will be up or at the top. Example, the separation of blood or DNA from blood. DNA separations is video animations explain how DNA is separated out of blood. Centrifuging is used times in the process. I will leave the link on the comment. This is another method for separations. Paper chromatography to separate the color. We use it to separate the color. Use the properties of molecular attractions, molecular polarity. To separate a mixture's different molecules have varying molecular attractions for the paper. The stationary phase with the solvent, the movable phase. Solvent waiting front, carotene pigment, xylophil pigment, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, original concentrated spot of plant pigment. Example separation of plant pigment and dyes. Chromatography animations, we have video also. We will see the animations. These animations show how the different molecules, components of mixtures are separated out based upon their varying molecular attractions. For mobile phase, a solvent like water, and the separator stationary phase like paper or resin phase. I will leave the link in the comments. Another method, last one, is fractional crystallization. So dissolved substances crystallize out of solutions once their solubility limit is reached as the solution cools. If I make concentrated solutions of like water, salt water or sugar solution, if I heat up the solutions and have more dissolved material like salt or sugar inside this solution, after that I will cool it down slowly. I will have a crystallization fractional of the salt or the sugar inside the solution. This is a way of separations of salt or any salt, not table salt, not any salt from the water. or from the solvent. Example, ground rock candy or the crystallizations of magma chamber. Fractional crystallization animation. I can see these animations show how fractional crystallizations occur in natural magma chambers, flow grounds, as the magma cools and the different minerals components reach their solubility limits at different temperatures during the cooling process. This is a link, I will leave it in the comment. Thank you, goodbye, with the next lesson.